Hello and welcome back to another video on my channel. My name is of course Etholdir, and today I have another Let's Build for you. Of course this is not the Let's Build series that is currently going on, but this is just a random Let's Build. We are still on Amethyst and we are here near the river that is coming out of the mountain, out of this cave, and you can see the path here, and of course we need a bridge. So yeah, we're gonna make a bridge today. And yeah, I don't have an actual plan for a bridge yet, so it's just gonna be something. I don't know how it will turn out. Hopefully it will turn out good. And I wanted 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think 5 is a nice size for it. So yes, let's first start with a very general shape and then try to pimp it out, sort of. So I want to do this, I guess. I want to do that. Let me turn down my speed a bit. So let's go for 1, 2, and then 1, 2, 3. And let's go a little bit higher, even maybe 5, so that we have this shape. Should we go any higher, or should we go 4 here and then 5? Maybe we should do that. Maybe we should that. That's a complete sentence. Is this correct? I believe this is still going good. So let's see if we now reach the other side. So this is 4 again. Then this is 3. And then the next one should be 2. Okay, that makes it on this side. So I guess this will work. So that's 4. That's 3, and that's 2. So then we have this bridge, which seems to work just fine. Let's just put a little bit more grass here so that we can have this structure all over. Now, what kind of bridge do I want? Do I want a bridge just going all around, or maybe I want one with something in the middle? So yeah, let's just see what we end up with. So I'm switching to oak wood now, and yes, I'm just gonna use the oak wood to build some things along this place. And 1, 2, 3. Okay, I guess that's correct. There should be wood there. So 1, 2, 3, 4, I guess. And then no, not this, because this is where it gets freaky. So I want one like this, then I want one like that, and then I want 2 like this, and then have this go into the bottom of the river. So let's do the same for the other 2 sides, and of course this should be like this, then 2, and then all the way to the bottom, which is quite a long way for this one. Doesn't matter. And yes, let's see. So I guess that will be 2, then 1, then this one, and then 2, and then we should have this kind of shape. I think this so far turns out to be quite a nice shape. For the sides, I usually like to do just something like this. with stairs. Because it is quite simple to do, but it looks quite good. So let's just do this, and for this part I really don't. Oh well, that seems to work fine. So yeah, we have that, and then there's a couple of things that you could do between all these things. I think one of the things is to add another supportive layer here. And yes, that should be something like this. Because then there are a couple of things that you could do in the bottom part. I don't think that we need much support in the bottom part since it's water. And I think that we could use fences in these parts. But then again, we do have water there, so we kind of don't want to use fences in the areas that we have water. Well, this is an area that we are sure not to have any water at all, so we can use some fences there. And for the rest, I suppose that we could just add fences. It's only solved right away if you place something there. So I'm cheating a bit. And then the bottom part, we'll just keep it like this. What we could add, however, is some kind of supports for the bottom. So what you could do is actually go underwater, place like these supports to the actual legs of the bridge, so that it looks like it's supported when you're looking down into the water. So yes, it's supported there. Oh my gosh, it's so great. It will never fall. So yes, let's just do that on this side as well. So yeah, of course we need to support these, and then we're done with that side. Let's finish up the bridge on both sides then. So we have 2, we've got 1, and we've got 2. So 1, and then 2, and of course fill this again with fences, and this as well with fences, and that should be filled with, I don't know, with some dirt, some grass, just a little bit like this, just to cheat it. Doesn't matter, we can do this. So yes, let's fill this in. And then of course we can easily do this, which is basically just placing stairs, starting with the upside down one and then just placing. Or at least I thought I started. Yes, I start with the upside down one. So yes, let's do that on the other side as well, because I kind of want to see what it will look like when we're done with this all. And as you can see, it's pretty easy to build, but I think it will look good in the end. Hopefully it will. So yes, something like this. Then I'll place blocks there so that it has this layer to it. Then for the road itself, I think I'm gonna use wood for this, but I'm gonna mix up the different types of wood to make the bridge more interesting. And let us see what we want to use for that. And I'm also gonna use this for the outside, I guess. So gonna add another layer to it by adding these on the outside so that it isn't as flat anymore, because I hate flat outsides. And yes, this pretty much solves that problem for you. Oh, we forgot to do something there, so better go and do that in a minute. So yes, we need stairs. I need this, this and this, and this and this. So now we've got the size of the bridge, then we only need to decide where this layer of wood is gonna go. And I'm thinking of just going by this course. And yes, not any reason to change that up too much. And what is the case? So it is what? It is like this, and then like that, and then probably it's going up the first one. Oh, and then probably like this. Yes, that is the case. So now there's only one thing left to do, and that is kind of randomize the entire bridge with the different kinds of planks that we do have available. So let's just see what kind of materials that we are going to use. It is basically just switching between the sorts of wood. It's not planned or anything. It's just clicking. Oh, just clicking. So yeah, because I think that this looks quite nice. So yeah, this is basically what you do all over, and I'm gonna do that all over just to show you the end result, since it doesn't take that long anyway. This can get quite annoying, so if you want a completely new bridge, of course you don't have to randomize the planks, you can just use one type of plank. It will be a lot quicker as well, but I do think that this just looks better in general. Of course your purpose can be different than the purpose that I have in this situation, so depending on that it can very much differ whether I would choose to not do it or do it. So again, it's a personal choice, personal preference. Yes, let's say we did this, and now we can have a plank over there as well, like this. Let's have this over there, and there we go. So let's clear this all out, and this will be the first bridge on the Amethyst River. Anyway guys, I hope you enjoyed this Let's Build. If you did, don't forget to leave a like, subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and feel free to leave suggestions for other Let's Builds that I could do in the future, or maybe some tutorials that you would like to see. And hopefully, I will see you then.